I'm fucking back here. So it's been a long time, I think since November, since I don't record a YouTube video and I haven't shared shit in the past 3 months because I'm building the next thing for my entrepreneurial careership, let's say. Career and entrepreneurship, I don't fucking know English. Let's start with first topic. What the fuck is going on with AI? There's a lot of shit going on here. And I don't know how to process this information. So if you don't live under a rock, you know what's going on with all the massive changes every day on cloud code, on different LLMs. And it's driving me crazy. No, I'm not gonna lie, it's not driving me crazy, but I'm trying to catch up as fast as I can, even though I have different tasks as a CEO. And it's been like 2 months of me and my team preparing all of this shit together. I'm gonna explain what am I doing right now and why I left the basic SMMA traditional model as we all know it. I've been working with my SMMA for the past 2 years. I started in January 2024. I didn't do shit in the first like 9 months. Just before a friend of mine hired me as his closer. Well, he wasn't a friend of mine at the time. And then I started closing for him. I think I've shared this story before. So it's been almost 1 year, exactly like January 2025 to December 2025 of me making cash in SMMA. The thing here is that for months, I've been trying to get to 50K a month. And I have to tell you guys that I have this stock at 15, 20, and it's been going up, it's been going down after I have months in December that it was totally shit or November. And what's driving me crazy is the scalability of how you can progress in a traditional SMMA. The things that SMMA gave me are very, very good. That's why I preach SMMA until I die, because it gave me the ability of sales. It gave me the ability of organization and of managing operations, managing SOPs, training a team, the mentality side of things of how to run a business, how to make decisions, how to scale, how to not procrastinate. And it was a compound of all the things I could learn. It gave me this solid base of knowledge and how to work and how to have a good work ethic, how to work 8 hours a day, how to work 12 hours a day, and it really helped me. So what it couldn't give me, it could not give me the thing that I wanted to do. How can I make 100K a month? How can I make 300K a month? You know how difficult it is for a normal agency owner to make 100 or 300K a month, or to maintain its level 300K? It's super, super hard because you're having those high ticket clients that are 2K per month that is difficult to maintain. The lifetime of these clients is almost 7 months. The lifetime value, sometimes it doesn't increase more than 10K because clients always have a better option. There's a massive competition in the US for these agencies, and not only in the US, in Europe, and now in Latin America. And I try to find like, okay, my bottleneck is sales, okay, my bottleneck is operation, okay, my bottleneck is hiring, but my bottleneck was a component of all of this. And I have seen other agencies really big, of friends or people that I know that are making 80K, but guess what? They're making 80K 1 month and they're making 40. That's the true reality of it. For example, if you see people that are making 300K a month, they're making 300, next month they're making 250. And I don't try to just like go and say that you don't have a sustainable business, because if you have growth, that business over months and over years, it means that you're doing something. But like, you know how much it will take to get to that point in a traditional SMMA as I was doing, like in real estate, months, years, and it's gonna drive you crazy at some point because you're doing most things on manual. I'm not talking about AI here. I'm talking about doing the things that every agency owner does. I stopped and I had this idea for months of, instead of having appointment setters with AI, having appointment setters like traditional appointment setters, just replace it with AI. I tried AppointWise, I tried Bappy, I couldn't do it myself, I'm not gonna lie. And I stopped, so I just kept having my 2-3 appointment setters at a time. And then I noticed the payrolls were going way up. And I was like, shit, I need to do something. Let's replace this with AI. And I need more efficiency. I need them to be more effective. So let's pull this off with AI. And I had this idea of AI agents on calls and Messenger, on WhatsApp, Instagram DMs, SMS. And then a friend here in Panama was telling me the idea of working together to create like a SaaS. And then he first started to sell me his AI. Okay, I was like, okay. But then I got the idea in like a span of three days, like, hey, what if I create and sell my own AI agents? And then I was thinking like, hey, $900 a month for an AI agent. There are other agencies that selling those conversational AI agents for $300 a month. How can I compete on this? So I tried to stack a lot of value into one place. I was looking for a coding expert. I ended up having a high, it means like the name is like developer full stack. He knows a lot. He's like 30 years old. He's working on my team right now. He's really on the day on the AI side of things. Everything is made with a fucking anti-gravity clock code. The only thing that is left for him is like having like 3 Mac minis. It's not really necessary. And we were stacking value in the first, and stacking more things in the first month, let's say in January. I did make like 11K, I don't remember. I tried to close more because I needed the money to fund this thing because it's not cheap. We were stacking value and we ended up creating an AI operating system for real stores in the United States. Right now it's on the United States because that's the price of selling the things. We have the like tickets, and it's like a complete CRM. I don't like to call CRM, but it's like a CRM but with AI, but for realtors. So it means you can include properties, you can have your AI agent in conversations, in calls, you can create AI campaigns in Meta. That's the new things we have made, like just asking the clients to submit a form and it will create on launch and it's their own Meta ads campaign. So I'm gonna explain in more detail my system in the next video, but we have made this in 2 freaking months, bro. 2 months, and we are already launching it. We have got 5 people in a matter of 5 days or 6 days. It's a way of selling it, the way of putting yourself on sale, going back to cold calls, going back to cold SMS, to cold DMs, and it's really insane. What I've been working on it right now. And to be honest, I got no words. So right now, as I said at the beginning, I'm like, okay, I need to catch up because there's a lot of things going on right now and a lot of new things, a lot of information to get, just to keep up and be at the top level right now. I discover, as I said before, the scalability of SMMA, it's manual. Let's say 10 clients in 1 month, 2 clients out, 12 clients in next month, 4 clients out. Why? It doesn't mean that your service is shit. I know many SMMA services are kind of shit, but I have had good services, and guess what? People replace me because I'm not irreplaceable. There are many people doing the same as me. Lead generation for real estate in the United States, and I have in a niche market in Spanish, but essentially it's the same thing. So people can't replace you like this. And if you have an SMMA right now, if you're already running it, you know, even though you get the best results, they can always replace you. That was one fact. The other fact was that I needed to scale faster. I could not handle signing 6 clients per month. That's fucking shit. How can I get to 200, 300, 500K a month? And that's why I entered this mentality of like SaaS. First, I was like, I'm not gonna resell freaking Go High Level. Let's create it from zero. That's why I started doing this with my developer and everything. And basically it's SaaS. On the offers, I'm gonna explain the offers in the next couple of videos. We have like a free trial. So you have different packages for like $597 a month, $897 a month, and a gold package of like $1,397 a month. $1,397 a month, I think it's called like that. And yeah, we have already switched my clients from SMMA models, like with Go High Level, with the automations, to Closerly, which is called. And we have, I think we have entered like 5 people in the free trial that they are gonna be ready to pay tomorrow. So, because it's all hosted in Stripe and in the own system, creating users, managing everything. So it's all in a done, I will say do-it-yourself system, depends on the package. Because the gold package is like the same thing as a silver, but with more personalization and more like made with you. All the packages of like the other system, it's just like fucking copy and paste. It's just really easy to replicate. The only thing you need to have is a good CSM, a good developer, and that's it. So I'm trying to work in the team every day to keep them up. They're working incredible hard. They're working 10 hours a day. It's insane. And it's just adding more value onto on a team of like 6 people, 7 people, or no more than 10 that are already making like 150K a month in the next upcoming months. So that scalability of a SaaS, I don't know if you have seen this video from Alex Hormozi, but it's like going up always. It's like at the start, you're gonna eat shit. You're gonna eat really big amount of shit, because it's really hard to understand everything and keep up with everything at the beginning, handling clients, handling referral systems, handling everything at once. But once that curve is going up, it's exponential growth. It's gonna be working like that. Right now, I'm in the process of like, okay, the first task is just getting those 30, 50 clients. And then after that, it's just systems, operations, scalability. No more hard selling, no more having a call of like 1 hour and a half, trying to pressure you and decimating a mother of 5 just to get that 1,500 payment, or let's say 5K PIF, just to end up that client after 3 months. That really didn't annoy me at the time. But after I was like, what am I doing, bro? Like, I'm not having a sustainable business. I'm just learning information, but it's not making any progress. And I want to be those like AI founders that are making $500,000, $1 million a month. And it's not that hard. I mean, you just got to put the work on it and just be sweating your balls all day on the PC. But like, it is what it is, bro. So this is just the update. I know I made this video longer, but I wanted to have all these ideas here. So I'm gonna be more active on YouTube. I already said it like many times, but I'm probably gonna just record raw videos like this, because guess what? I hate freaking editing videos. I don't like to use CapCut. I don't like to use the Premiere, and I don't have an editor to edit my personal things. So I'm just gonna put raw videos like that on YouTube, just so you can just learn, and less tutorials, more about my journey, more about me and how I'm creating this, how I can get it from 15K a month to 30 to then 50 to then $500,000 a month by the end of this year, and just for you guys to see progress from 0 to that point. So thank you for your time and see you on the next video. Goodbye. Yes, I'm high on caffeine right now.